Good evening, everyone. Hello. I did it. I'm here. I'm streaming. For those who are up to date with my schedule stuff, we have started my chaos schedule. Schedule has officially started. Yeah, for those who don't know, I am currently house/cat sitting, so I had to. This is, normally I live in the same place that I stream, but right now I don't. So today was the first day, and so there was a possibility that I would cancel last minute if the cats seemed like, they were having trouble getting used to me and I should maybe spend some more time with them, et cetera, et cetera. But they seem to be doing well, and Rosael Play, shout out Rosael Play, hi, I see you in the chat. Rosael Play has gone to keep them company for at least some of my stream. So the plan is to have this be a shorter stream, 2.5 hours. None of this 4 to 5 hour nonsense I've been doing with Dragon Age lately, so that I can get back to them and get back to prep, because the other thing that is making chaos schedule is that I have a film project coming up. So more on that as we go, but if things go well tonight, then I should be able to do my Monday morning stream as well. So for those who were here last Monday morning, by which I mean Tuesday morning, because I postponed my Monday morning stream, I've started a new game. It's called The Witness. It's great. I was having a lot of fun, so I'm going to try and get in one more of those before I go on a bit of a hiatus. The way my hiatuses work when I'm working on a film is if I happen to have enough energy to stream on my weekends, then I will sneak in a stream. But otherwise, I reserve the right to not, because film is exhausting. But yeah. So gonna try and keep it a little shorter tonight. It's gonna be all side quests, but like our companion side quests and that kind of stuff. The side quests that are still important, just not directly tied to the main plot. And I guess the only other thing I'll say right at the top here is I don't know that I'll be getting my VODs out quite so quickly. Usually I try to have my VODs out by the next day, if not the same day that I stream. And I'm going to still try and get them rendered and ready to go, but I probably won't have a chance to upload them. Maybe I'll try. We'll see how fast tonight's renders. If it renders fast enough, then I'll try to get at least tonight's up so that everyone watching the YouTube will hear this happening right now and be like, oh, there's going to be no uploads for a while. But no promises. 'Cause that's all I gotta say. I think is things. We're in chaos mode now. So once again, I did a lot of off-stream stuff. We're doing Dragon Age Inquisition tonight. I should have opened with that. Hello, Saberni. hello. I did some off-stream stuff, including a bunch of war table things. So I found every once in a while when I'm doing off-stream stuff, I find codex entries or letters and stuff that I think are relevant enough to the plot of an area, or are cool lore. And so I screenshot those and I save those. Some of the more interesting war table missions, I've also, the screenshot that I did off stream, I have screenshotted and saved. So I'm going to read some of those before we jump into our stream. I think I'm going to leave the lore stuff for now, because this is going to be a shorter stream. I'll maybe try and sprinkle that into future streams. And same with, there was some letters. If you recall, last time we went to the Emerald Graves, where the freemen, who are the defectors from various sides of the Orlesian Civil War conflict, who are not fighting for either side and are just out there doing stuff. They're causing problems in the Dales in general, but in the Emerald Graves. So we're helping out a guy there with the Freemen, and so I had like killed a few people off stream and found a few notes and stuff that I was thinking I would maybe read. But I don't think we're going to get back to the Emerald Graves this stream. I think I want to focus on our character quests and all that stuff. I should have made a to-do list so that I didn't lose track. So I think our previously on is going to be less. Our previously on is just going to be kind of as we go, as we go into each quest. I will do a little reminder of what this quest is, what's happening with it, because we're going to ignore the main quest for now. I think we're going to ignore the main quest until Chaos Schedule is done, unless Chaos Schedule ends up going on longer than like 2 weeks. Then I'll consider going back to storyline stuff, because last week we did, we solved, speaking of the Orlesian Civil War, we solved it. We did it. Good job, us. So we did do at least one big story mission last time. So we should be good to dive into other stuff. So to that end, let's jump into, this is a screenshot. I was talking about, I didn't realize I'd screenshotted it. I was talking about how I wish I had read the news from Thedas. The news from Thedas now is all about the Orlesian Civil War having ended. But I didn't read the one that had to do with Haven, I don't think. If I did, it was long enough ago that I've forgotten that I did it. So Haven destroyed by Darkest Menace. That was our old base, Haven, for those who have forgotten. Dire news from the Frostbacks. The Pilgrim Sanctuary of Haven, home to the new Inquisition, has been destroyed. Information is still vague, but some believe a dragon resembling an archdemon was involved in the attack. Fears of a new blight are now beginning to surface. As the Chantry continues to flounder, some are concerned that Haven's destruction may predict the Inquisition's imminent collapse. However, there is yet hope, as reports indicate that the Herald of Andraste and Inquisition leadership survived. That's us, we sure did, and have found refuge elsewhere. Crier Belinas? Yeah. And then we're into war table mission stuff. So we found, you may not have noticed, maybe you'll recall, whenever we were wandering around with Solus, he'd be like, there's an artifact nearby that if we activate it will strengthen the veil. So we activated enough of those that Solus had a request for us. So so we sent, I forgot to screenshot the initial send off, but we did some experiments, I think. I believe this is as a result of that. So yes. Inquisitor, the experiment was a success, and these readings are remarkable. By overlaying the relative strength of the veil over maps of Orlais and Ferelden, I have extrapolated points where small rifts are more likely to develop. This should let us deploy Inquisition forces more wisely, while still protecting people who would otherwise be threatened by demons. In addition, I have located one node of possible interest in the Hinterlands, a very large rift that has not yet opened. It may be worth investigating the area. Solus. So that's a personal quest that we'll try and get done today for Solus. Here, this one I thought was relevant to your interests because, off stream I did some war table missions where we hired the crows to fuck with some people. And you might recall that our first game characters, one of her boyfriends, because we had a polymod, one of her boyfriends is a former crow. The Polycule, yes, the infamous Polycule, that spans over 2 games. Yeah. So yes, a missing assassin. My dear Leliana, your Inquisition is working with the crows. I ask only, I'm not going to do his accent. I'm so sorry. I know sometimes I attempt a French accent, but I cannot do Zevran's accent. I ask only because I may have removed one of the assassins from your employ. If I'd known the man was yours, I would have at least let him finish the contract. I know, this time I am a coward. This time I cannot be. You will not persuade me to do the accent by calling me a coward. I fully embrace my identity as such. No matter. Allow me to make it up to you. You know I would do a much better job than the crows, and I am far more pleasing to work with, no? As a favor to a friend, I'll charge only a fraction of the price. Yes, we chose Leliana to help with that because, you know, buddies. Zevran would be a useful ally. We can funnel resources to him while nominally maintaining our alliance with the crows. So the result of that was we will provide Zevran with the resources he needs without telling the crows, of course. Lord Enzo is proving elusive. More eyes in Hercynia cannot hurt. That's where all of that shit's taking place. That was signed Leliana. So we had a follow-up mission, a missive sent to Skyhold. I have tracked down the location of Lord Enzo, that's who we were trying to kill, rather more Venatori than I was rather more Venatori than I was expecting. Shall we say goodbye to our troublesome friend, Zevran Arainai? We once again chose Leliana because she was the most on board with this plan. Zevran is talented, but also outnumbered. My agents can create a distraction. He can eliminate Enzo and the Venatori in the confusion. So that's what we did. When I heard your agents would provide a distraction, I did not expect such a roaring fire. Good for us. The confusion, the running about in circles, it was all very lively. Of course, Lord Enzo and his Venatori were decidedly less lively at the end of it. Zevran Arainai. And I think this is the last one. As you may recall, the crows and I are not on the best of terms. They were not pleased I stole their target out from under them. It means they don't get paid. They could have taken credit for my work, but I had already written their employer. I earned the prize, after all. The crows would like to speak to me, as you can imagine. They've sent more of their number to Hercynia. It's time I left the free marches. And then I think I didn't have, we had Cullen do this one. Cullen basically sent in some troops that were doing stuff in the area, and then we snuck Zevran out with his troops. So, yeah, that's the end of it. Leliana, it's been a pleasure. Zevran. So that was, we heard from our lovely Zevran. That's what he's been up to. Anyway, you'll also remember that there was somebody pretending to be Varric writing Harden Hightown, his crime serial novel series thing. It's turned out to be deeper than it seems. So that's been ongoing. So I thought I'd update you there. So copies of Harden Hightown and Harden Hightown 3, the repuncheoning, repuncheoning's the one that's the fake, by the fake author, sit side by side on the table along with a note. Nightingale found several similarities to events in Varric's books, but all are slightly off. Dead magistrate was not in his home. Man found murdered in locked room was a compt, not a magistrate. Executors did not send warning note directly to Donnan. Obviously, object of plot is Sword of Hessarian, not a Penny Dreadful author. Leliana, someone got in and out of Skyhold without being seen. The cipher in the book might lead us to them. Yes, I think this was also, we got this forward by finding all the copies of his book that were strewn about. I don't know. I didn't finish reading this. A Plot of Hessarian, not a Penny Dreadful author. Close look at the rip-off book shows numerous grammatical and spelling errors that seemed random at first, but ciphers believe might contain coded information. Killer and author are clearly linked. Either the murder investigation or the code might lead us to a target. Signed Scrivener, who is one of Leliana's spies. Because there was a murder. It was a whole thing. We've been kind of tracking this quest for a while. Leliana was looking into this. Nightingale, 2 points. 1, that book is abysmal and the entire code-breaking department wants to ritually set it on fire. 2, the message is double encrypted. The message in the mistakes is in Merchant's Guild cipher. We have not yet broken the guild's code. Signed Scrivener. So we went to get some help getting the cipher, the Merchant's Guild cipher. Jarek, I need the key to the Merchant's Guild cipher from 1 month ago, and you still have payments left on the loan House Thedas gave you for your rescue mission to Amgarak. So I think we can make a deal. I get the cipher and your debt disappears like financial magic. And Nightingale, since I know you'll open this and read it before it gets sent, don't bother to keep a copy. The guild changes their codes every month because dwarves are naturally paranoid. Signed, Varric Thedas. So we had Josie send a letter to Denerim. Getting the cipher will help Liliana find the killer. Thedas, are you still skipping out on meetings? You'd have a copy of this already if you showed up once in a while. Not that I mind. Yeah, he's technically part of the Merchants Guild. I had forgotten that. I'm happy enough to trade you a worthless piece of parchment for 1,000 crown debt, Jarek. A note has been added to the bottom in another hand. Message deciphered. Translation follows. My name is Varric Thedas, and I'm a Bronto-licking backstabber who steals customers. Signed, Scrivener. Yeah, so that had the follow-up mission, Delicate Negotiations. No, wait, that had the follow-up mission. Where is the follow-up mission? Oh, the follow-up mission's happening right now. That's right. I had a follow-up mission that hasn't completed yet, where Varric was able to identify, I think, who it was. And so now we've sent someone for them. Perhaps, like, Worthy, I think? Somebody that we met in Dragon Age 2 in any case. But yeah. Yep. But anyway, we heard from another member of the Polycool in the meantime, as a result of our shenanigans in Orlais at the Winter Palace last week. Delicate Negotiations. Inquisitor. Here's the thing. I don't even own a mask. Thus, when the Orlesian Empress invites me to engage in real peace talks, I get nervous. I don't know what Orlesians mean when they say that, but I hear it involves poison and dancing. Perhaps both at the same time. I'm told you know Empress Celine, and she owes you for that whole saved your life business. Considering you also helped save mine, perhaps the Inquisition could help make these talks happen? King Alistair Theron, Arbu. Yeah, so Josie was helping with that. There was a great deal of bad blood between these nations, but I will do my best to facilitate their talks. That was an 18-hour mission. I don't know the results yet. That was ongoing. But I think that was it for those. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it was something like Varric clocked who the person was by the fact that they called him a Bronto-looking backstabber, because he was like, I only know one person who uses insults like that. So yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that there for now. There's a whole bunch of lore and Freeman stuff, but again, I don't think we're going to get to the Freeman today because I'm trying to keep this a reasonable length. So I'll save that for next time. Okay, in that case, let's jump back to this screen for a second. Hello. Get rid of that, get that, and there. Let's put in my headphones. So, first things first, we have a few judgments to do. I don't remember what judgments we still have, so I will be recapping for myself as much as anybody else. They do little recaps for us, so I will just elaborate based on what we need to do there. But yeah, as Inquisitor, we get to judge prisoners. How fun.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Florianne de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture. You spared her life.
Still in the same dress?
Treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Welcome to my party. So yeah, this one needs less reminding. It was more recent. This is who was trying to assassinate Empress Celine, who's we caught her last week in Orlais, Empress Celine of Orlais. We caught her trying to assassinate Celine and put a stop to it.
Out of your element, Florianne. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Unimpressed.
Despite her posture, Lady Florianne has acknowledged your authority.
She's also in the same
But I
outfit.
curse you on behalf of the Elder One. I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory.
How embarrassing.
Celine does not know her fortune.
Okay. Put her gal to work for... I mean, that's very exciting. Exile's always fun. I mean, this is so petty that I kind of love it. But I feel like I want to use... If I got that, I put those points into the noble... into nobility knowledge. I feel like I should use them. I'm not sure exactly what this means. Let's find out.
She remains a creature of formality and opportunity. We have use for both.
There we go. Her guile, as in her specifically.
Grand Duchess.
It's not a fancy
Josephine
word for
will see that
something.
your wiles profit the Inquisition. Don't disappoint.
One must remember that the game
A lot of
is never
disapproval.
fully over, your worship.
I think literally no one approved of that. But you know what? I would have expected Sarah to greatly disapprove. So the fact that she only disapproved is a win. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have more judgments to do. Yeah. These ones will be from longer ago.
Before you is Servis of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters, and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, without his master's consent.
Yeah, so this, a lot of this quest happened off stream because it was kind of what was going on in the Western Approach, which was like the big desert area. Was this guy was just up to basically what Josephine just laid out for us, just a bunch of nonsense. And we tracked him through the Western Approach. We found him. We killed his team, but he survived, so we took him alive. That was a choice. We could have not killed him. We could have killed him. We could have not taken him alive.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I might.
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
No, I respect it.
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the Approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
Are people going to hate this too? An informant on probation. Yeah, on probation. There, we at least have the sense to add that.
Leliana will assign agents to you. I expect them to inform me that you've been forthright. If you want redemption, you'll have to earn it.
I can more than pay my keep, Inquisitor. Thank you.
Okay, slight approval from Blackwall. Oh, and Vivienne. Iron Bull approved. Iron Bull loves a spy. Okay, was that it? Yeah, that was it. Okay. So the next thing we got to do is a while ago Cullen sent us after red lyrium smugglers that are providing stuff for Samson. So we were hoping that would be like a lead that would help us out with Samson, or at least help us disrupt his operation. So yeah. we're gonna go. We did it. We went and found it. Again, I was mostly off stream, but yeah, went and found, just killed some people. There was no fun cutscenes or anything. We just did some combat, found some letters. Oh, Cullen's not here.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Cullen, where'd you go? Goodbye. They're all in this area. Where is... I guess I could go... Whoa, that froze for a second. To where Cassandra usually hangs out. And see... Okay, okay, there's an exclamation point over here. Okay, what are they talking about? Oh, and there's something... Ow. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no. Oh, shit. God. Like, have I ever been in here? I don't think I have.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
He did.
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna stick to it. Or I guess rather, we're gonna help him stick to it. Okay, we're gonna have to do the Samson stuff later. Cullen's going through it. We're gonna have a meaningful conversation about staying on the wagon. And then I'm gonna be like, also, I found all these smuggler letters.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
So long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were...
I believe you, I believe you.
I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that?
Well, I don't think you can.
Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall.
the worst, literal worst place they could have sent him.
Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Yes, I've been in full support of you breaking away from the Templars.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done.
I think you were right.
I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
Okay. No. Oh, I won't order him not to, but yeah. No, we don't want him to take it. Listen, I see the reasoning of I won't give less than I gave to the Chantry, but it's like, no, you're giving something different. It's not less. We want you to be you.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over, if you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
All right.
We almost had a moment there. Solus is right down the hall. There is a polycule mod for this game as well, but it sounded complex and I did like a headache I didn't want to have to deal with. Anyway, that was a good talk.
The smugglers we interrogated
back to business.
gave up the Red Templars' main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor.
Oh, that's good
it's
news.
It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
Ooh.
Excellent work, Commander. I'll investigate the mine.
Destroying the Red Templars' source of lyrium will be a loss Samson won't soon forget.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Okay, all right. What do I got? Inner Circle. I think we're going to prioritize Inner Circle stuff. And Emprise de Lyon. Okay. I guess we could kick off on Emprise de Lyon, but I'm going to leave that for now and see how much time we have at the end, because I haven't even finished Emerald Graves yet. Yes, okay, we have to go to Valrio with Josie. We have to go kill Snow White. This is still ongoing. We'll go to Hinterlands for Solus. This is still ongoing, and this is still ongoing. Okay. Let's do Hinterlands, and then Snow White, and then yeah. Sorry, Snow White is a white wyvern. She's not a person like Snow White is a human. Like, hi. Oh, just some more legions hanging about. How's it going, Josie?
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparacats a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Bellise to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Fun. Okay. Cool. All right, and we're going to see some results from various things we were doing. Okay. That's some stuff I was doing. Ooh, look at all this. Okay, yes, these are my two. Okay.
I have not asked in a while. How goes the hunt for Samson?
We're close. I know it.
If I
Yeah.
can help you any further.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, but what we care about for results. Oh, okay, this is, okay, we haven't, yeah, here we go. This is the hard and Hightown thing. Ruffles, Nightingale, and various agents named after crummy jobs. Thanks for looking into this bullshit mess for me. Based on what you've told me, there's only one person I can think of who specifically uses Bronto liquor as an insult and also can't write worth a damn. Worthy, an acquaintance of mine from Kirkwall. Although why he'd do all this, I have no idea. I owe you all drinks, Varric. Okay, I'm going to read this first and then figure out what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, so the result of the Alistair trying to do peace talks with Orlais, that's what this is. The talks between Ferelden and Orlais took place in Jader, and it was not easy to keep matters from spiraling out of control. King Alistair is no diplomat. Bless his heart, he's not. But he's so charming. King Alistair is no diplomat after all, and he had little patience for the endless fanfare. Thankfully, the Orlesians are uninterested in more war, and we were able to smooth the way toward an eventual peace treaty. This is why I don't feel good about Gaspard. The king sent along a sword that once belonged to the Ferelden hero King Cullen had, as thanks for what the Inquisition helped create. In fairness, Honora is also queen. They should have sent Honora and let her do the negotiating, but maybe they would have been offended that the, Theron bloodline didn't show up, so I guess they have to send Alistair if he's there. Okay. So firstly, I'm going to prioritize, Josie's. Speak with Minister Bellise at party. Ambassador Montilier, forgive the late reply. Wonderful as it is to hear from you, I have just ridden from trouble in the Dales. The Civil War has made managing my holdings even more difficult. It would be much easier if I had the ear of the Council of Heralds, but alas, fortune has left me poor in that regard. The Inquisitor is always welcome at one of my humble fetes. I only regret that it may not be as grand as I would like. Please, dear lady, promise me you will warn her worship that my preoccupation will preclude a richer evening with my guests. With deep regard, Marquis Wycott. So, Josephine, the Marquis is clearly fishing for an introduction to the council before you attend his party. I'll arrange one. Okay, that's only going to take 19 minutes, so she can be doing that. And then let's do a Worthy Dwarf. Yeah, all right.
Let's see what we have.
And then these are the two from the Judgment. I see. I feel like I want to send Liliana on this one, maybe. Because it's some spy stuff. Okay, because this is Florianne's. This is the Duchess's, the one who tried to kill Empress Celine. This is her shit. So I feel like I want Liliana to take care of that, so we will wait. But Servis, the Venatori who offered to help the Inquisition after his capture, has provided a tip on the whereabouts of some old magical artifacts he shipped out of the western approach. He claims he requires a small squadron of helpers and a decent amount of coin to recover from the Inquisition. Okay, yeah. Cullen can send soldiers. That's fine. Okay. Okay, everybody's doing stuff. Let's go to the Hinterlands. Ooh. Red Templars on the Storm Coast. Oh, so I could just go there now. Okay, no, no, wait. No, I'm from the war map, I should do this. Okay, I'm changing direction. Instead of the Hinterlands, I am going to, go to this. Okay, reports that, oh, yeah, let's do secrets. Red Templars on the Storm Coast. Our agents have acquired access to the Red Templars' foothold in the Storm Coast. The Templars feel themselves secure. It's time to prove them wrong. Okay, cool. Sure. Is this... I might back out, though, if this isn't related to one of my fun quests. One of my companion quests. The other reason to go to the Hinterlands is to try and kill a dragon while we're there. See if being like 6 levels above it makes it okay that we're taking Iron Bull with us.
We cannot allow the Red Templars to maintain a foot.
Oh, okay. That's going to allow us to go through here? Yes, okay. So I actually want to take... I want to take Varric instead of Cole.
Nothing to report, sir.
Varric likes fighting Red Templars anyway, don't you, Varric? Okay. Oh, look at you, all right next to each other. Okay. I think it's just... Actually, I'll mark this. Through this, I keep off stream. I kept checking out this cave because I was like, I know it opens up at some point, and I couldn't remember if there was like an operation I should do. Oh, the other thing I did off stream is I finished doing like the fetch quests for the Dalish elves in I forget what it's called in the Dales, the Exalted Plains, and got the Dalish elf that wanted to be one of our agents. We were allowed to recruit him as a result, so that was great. We got enough favor with the Dalish. Hello, hi guys. Yay, it's open. Okay, we're in a cave, so potential for spiders, always possible.
I try not to touch that lyrium.
I'll do my best. Okay. Well, we got through that one without spiders, but it looks like there's another one, so... Keeping the warning ready. Oh, that does make me think I don't know if I have it set up. Do I have it set up? Oh, I do. Good for me. Okay. I should have put that up at the beginning, and I forgot. Okay.
The Red Templars have dug in here.
They sure
I'm
have.
certain King Alistair would appreciate having them removed from Ferelden's shores.
Well, anything for King Alistair. Okay. Oh boy, so many things. Oh, hi! Oh, and I have new powers. I leveled up. I'm a Rift Mage now. It's all very exciting. I really enjoy being a Force Mage in Dragon Age 2, so... And so this is, I feel like there's some similar powers. Whoa. Oh, that's... God, I thought Dorian was attacking me. He is not. Yeah, okay. See, every time we kill Red Templars, Varric slightly approves. And if you have Blackwell with you and you're fighting Darkspawn, he will approve every time you kill Darkspawn. He'll approve a little bit. What's in here? Anything fun? Oh, more plot. I'll finish exploring this way first. I should have noticed that giant gap, and that that the giant gap was Ooh, Daerwin's Mouth. Built into the cliffs of the Storm Coast, the port at Daerwin's Mouth once connected the Dwarven tides to the Walking Sea. In addition to increasing trade between the Dwarves and their allies in the Tevinter Imperium, direct access to the deep roads meant diplomats from Orzammar could visit the port without fear of losing their stone sense. The site thus became a popular meeting place for ambassadors of the two nations. That is very interesting, because yeah, dwarves that leave underground get like banished because they're said to lose their stone sense once they leave Orzammar, which is the underground kingdom of the dwarves. When darkspawn incursions forced the dwarves to retreat into Orzammar, the deep roads leading to Daerwin's mouth were sealed and the port fell into disuse. At least all reputable use of the port ceased. Bandits, smugglers, and pirates are known to use the various caves along the Storm Coast, including Daerwin's mouth itself, for their own gains. From the Storm Coast and its history by Brother Vincent, Chantry Scholar. Oh my god, there's a different brother of the Chantry that is writing books? Genetivi, Vincent's coming for your gig. Well, I'm shook. Ooh. Whomst, exactly. An imposter. No one can replace our beloved brother Genetivi. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think exploring up here first is the way to go. Just gonna look around here a bit. And I know I can level everyone up, and I should do that. I should do that. Wee. Yeah, just try and get me. Just try and get me. What's good about that is you can suck people close together to get them into things like the smashy fist. I don't even remember the name of the other brother, the not Genetivi one that I literally just read a passage about, or from. That's how little I care for him. Literally who? Vincent. Oh, well, somebody
Many of these
does
Red
care.
Templars were good men and women once.
Unsigned journal. The red potion was bitter and burned my throat. It was nothing like the lyrium I know. There was a hum in my mind, a held note that seemed to course through my entire being. The power it brought was incredible. I felt as if I held all the world in my palm, and I could crush it with a thought. Is this what the Maker feels? I can think of nothing else but that power now. A taste of the limitless makes it impossible for a man to be content with the ordinary. Why be what I am when I can be more?
A shame to see them corrupted beyond recognition.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Okay, I'm feeling like I keep choosing the wrong way. I feel like I keep choosing to go the direction of carrying on the story and not the direction of exploration. But it does seem to mostly be loot down here, and some guys I can kill, which I will, all in good time. Ooh, something to read. Surface dwarves. In Orzammar, dwarven society is divided into rigid castes with houses that compete for power and prestige. But all that is discarded when a dwarf abandons the stone for the surface. That's what I was just explaining. Under the open sky, everyone is equal, or so the story goes. The truth is that thousands of years of tradition are not so easily tossed aside. Even though surface dwarves are officially stripped of their caste, many maintain a hierarchy among themselves along the old caste lines. Formerly noble houses are accorded with more respect than casteless brands who come up in search of opportunity. The poorest noble dwarf on the surface looks upon the rich lower caste dwarves with contempt. Upper-class surface dwarf society is roughly divided into two camps. Kalnas, who insist on maintaining caste and rank, typically those from the noble or merchant caste families, and ascendants, who believe in leaving Orzamar's traditions underground and embracing life in the sunlit world. Maintaining some tie to Orzammar was seen for generations as the only lifeline for surface dwarves. Bringing surface goods to their kin underground and lyrium and metals to the surface was not only the most lucrative means of making a living, but also a sort of sacred duty, as many surface dwarves willingly accepted exile and the loss of their caste to better serve their house or patron. In recent years, many surface dwarves, particularly ascendants, have branched out. They started banks, mercenary companies, and overland trade caravans. They become investors and speculators in purely surface trade. These new industries have proven tremendous sources of wealth, but are looked down upon by their more conservative kin. For less affluent surface dwarves, association with a powerful Kalna can open many doors. They can get credit with dwarven merchants and are offered work opportunities by the powerful Dwarven Merchants Guild more readily, sometimes than more qualified but less connected individuals. From the Dowager's Field Guide to Good Society by Lady Alcyone. Alcyone? Alright. Ooh, another thing to read. Ooh, it's a letter! This letter never reached its intended recipient. Oh dear. A father's letter. My dearest Fenella, how are you? How is your Aunt Caitlin? My dear girl would never give trouble, I hope. How are your studies? Perhaps you could read some of this letter to her, to show her how much you're learning. I'm sorry to have been away for so long. I have a duty. Remember when Mother was very sick, and she asked you to fetch her water, and you did it because you loved her? It's like that. Sometimes we have to do difficult things because they help other people that we love. The country is ill, and I have to try to make her better. Don't worry, I'm not alone here, and now we have special medicine that will make us stronger so we can fight better. It won't be long till all the mages are all gone and we're safe again. I will be home soon. All my love and prayers, Father. Well. You know, even before the Red Lyrium, you were fighting a losing battle there, bud. The mages, just kind of happen. Yeah, kill all the mages that currently exist, and then the next generation gets born. Whee! Wow. That got all of them. Down. I stopped pressing seconds ago. And she just kept going. Wow! That was me accidentally hitting the mouse towards my, or on my keyboard. Oh. Okay, so this is where the plot is. I just have to go upstairs to find the key. Unless the key's in here. Is the key in here? I don't think the key's in here. I think I have to go hunting. Oh. I completed a quest to find a bunch of banners. Good for me. Alright. It really is. The thing about Red Lyrium is it really serves as such a nice contrast to, like, all the sea and water and oceaniness. It looks great, is what I'm saying. It's bad, but it looks great. It's good old Storm Coast area. Is this lady gets so engrossed in her book that she turned to stone while reading it? The book doesn't look like it's stone. Like, I'm like, I feel like that's not a statue. I feel like that's just something happened. Something happened there. Alright, who's here for murder? Oh, don't hit me. That's rude. It was too strong. It was too strong for me to knock down. Okay. Oh. Hi. Oh no. Oh no. Which direction do I go? Oh no. Panic. There's too many options. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. It's like the loot prompt wasn't showing up. Rude. Okay, looks like there's some fellows we can murk over here. Yeah, okay. Whee! Wow, great work, everybody. They really didn't stand a chance. And I haven't even... Some of these folks can level up. I haven't even done it yet.
I believe we've broken the Templars' hold here.
Okay.
There may yet be stragglers, but we've dashed whatever plans they might have had.
Okay, great. Great.
This boat still looks seaworthy.
Okay, well, I'm not going to take that just yet. Because I want to... Okay, that's... Okay, there's some red lyrium over there. I gotta...
If you were still a seeker, would you drag me to one of your circles?
I'm not still a seeker.
But you'd do it, even though I'm incredibly charming.
Yes, I would absolutely drag you there, without question.
I mean, she says without question, but if something questionable enough happened, we know from the past that she would question, and that's what we love about her. Okay. Let's find these, stragglers and... lyrium to break and... Yes, of course it's in the other direction, of course. Oh boy. Okay, we're almost done with Varric's personal quest, which I said was ongoing and we wouldn't worry about it, but turns out we will. Turns out we will. I really have chosen the wrong direction every time. Whoa, God. Is that what I see over there? No. That is... Oh, that's from the other side? Did I not break it? Oh, Mary. Mary. Just walked right by it. Now I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Okay. No, we'll find it. We'll find it. It's gonna be fine. But did I find a key? I don't know that I found a key. I wasn't paying attention to what I was looting, so... It's possible I did. We'll check on our way back. And where does the boat lead? I vaguely remember the boat, but I don't... It'll probably come back to me once I get on it. Okay. Right, yes, it was down here. Was where the door was. I wanted to check out. Yeah, okay. I still don't have a key. Oh, so you're not... I thought you were on the other side, okay, of the gap we couldn't cross before, but no. No, I misjudged that. So maybe I should just go on the rowboat. Yeah, I'm way past that. Okay, so no, fuck it. Let's go on the rowboat. Let's see what happens. Where will it take us? I genuinely don't remember. Well, I could be riding my bog unicorn in here. It seems fitting. Yeah, how do I get to you? Well, if I have to do that off stream, then no biggie. I've been doing most of that, like, little stuff, like finding items for people. Like, I found stuff for Vivienne. I've been finding stuff for Blackwall. All that stuff is, yeah. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh no, I need Cassandra. Cassandra! Come get this. There you go. I don't need all of them. This must be... Huh. That there is more in existence than is required for the quest is interesting. Okay, I guess I'll level everyone up right quick. I'm not going to pay too much attention to what I'm doing. Mostly go on vibes. And let's... If I want, because you're talking... Oh. Yes. Yes, no, I want... I cannot unlock this ability because I spent this point already. No, I want to make Walking Bomb even cooler. Walking Bomb, my favorite mage ability from Dragon Age Origins. I'm a little freak. I like it when I curse people's blood until it explodes and it's somehow not blood magic. Okay, is that everybody? Yeah.
What do we expect to find here?
Oh. Oh. A dragon, probably? Wait, I don't want to fight a dragon yet. Oh, I can travel here. Okay, so that's great news. So we'll come back here. We'll come back here with ease. Okay. To the Hinterlands. Yeah, okay, okay. I guess we might as well pop by here. I don't think I've found Felandraris yet, but... cool. We'll just go here. And then we'll switch up our party, because we probably want Solus with us. You know what? I guess I might as well take Iron Bowl out if we're going to go and try and kill a dragon right after. And then take Vivienne out to go kill... I mean, I actually don't think Vivienne cares to be with you, but... For the wyvern fight, but... Okay. And... Sure, Varric. You can keep coming with me. We're at 2 levels of focus now, which is farther than I've gotten in real life, certainly. So yeah, so our focus abilities kick more ass, which is fun. Okay, I do think I need to go up there first. Okay. 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 I should have ridden a horse. Just taking a lovely stroll through the giant hinterlands. So big. Bigger than every map in Origins combined. I don't know if that's true. It certainly makes an effort to be. Why is this called Dead Ram Grove? Do they fall a lot? What happens to them? How do I get to this dang cave? Do I have to get to... Is that an exit? Was that the exit side and I should have gone to the other cave? Is that what's happening here? I think that's what's happening here. Let me try going to the other cave. Yeah. Up another level. Okay. Okay. See? Look at all these lively rams. Certainly more bears. Oh, that's true. Hi. Speak of the devil. This should be quick though, right? We're not little babies anymore. You can take out a bear, no problem. Oh, that was the other thing. I forgot. So off stream I was doing a lot of stuff in the Emerald Graves. And I forgot how many fucking giants are in the Emerald Graves. And there's like a whole section where there's so many giants all close together. And trying to fight them one at a time is so hard because it's so easy to accidentally, especially if you're playing as a ranged character, accidentally aggro the other ones. And then there's a bunch of fucking Brontos in the area, and Brontos are not, they're not hostile. They only attack you if you attack them. But when there's a million of them hanging out with the giants, you know what it's really easy to do? Accidentally fucking hit a Bronto and then aggro the Brontos. So you're already fighting like multiple giants, they're kicking your ass, and then there's all these fucking Brontos that you're suddenly fighting too, that you don't need to be fighting. Oh yeah, indeed. Oh yeah, was exactly the thought I had when I came upon all of the giants. There's so many. There's so many giants. Okay. So, I just needed to be in the upper area. This cave entrance is over here. Oh. Surely I've done this one. Oh. Have I not finished the Astrarians here, or is it just pointing? No, I have all 3. Surely I finished them. It would have been so long ago that how am I to remember now? Okay, where? Oh, okay. Here's a path. Here's a path. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay. No, we're okay. We got it. There we go. Man, I can see why I didn't just stumble upon this earlier. You guys coming with me, or you all lose track of me because I'm invisible again? Okay, no, this seems fine. I don't know if there's actually anything to find with the Veil Fire in this area, or if it's just for the vibes. And if it is just for the vibes, I can respect that. Oh. Okay, okay. I'm just out. There goes my hand. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's kill some. Wow, there's just a whole mess of ya, huh? Wow. Alright, okay. Yeah, then I gotta kill you. The problem is I haven't switched out my ice staff. But at least I have some less icy powers. Alright, what we got? What we got? What's going on here? Okay. They're not particularly close together, are they? Okay, well. We'll just do what we can. Boy, this roof is too low. You cannot get high. This is about as high as you can get. Oh, did I not? I didn't switch to Solus. Okay. Here we go. Oh, are you too? You're too far away for that? Solus. Okay, you do that one then, and I'll do this one. Because apparently I'm in range. Do I just have better range? Surely not. Okay, they both worked. That's nice. Oh, what if I make you all hang out together? Isn't that fun? Aren't you having a good time? Ow. Don't knock me over. That's rude. That would hurt. Being this frozen? Ice hurts. Take it from me, a Canadian. Oh, Solus can have, of course. I'm unlocked now. Okay. Cool. So we did that for oh, I did find this place some other time, because look, I clearly got that rune already. Oh my god, I can't see anything. I don't have my veil fire. I just need the giant glowing staff to guide me. There. Alright, okay. Now let's we don't need to go all the way back out. Let's just real quick see if we can kill a dragon. Let's just real quick see if we can do it. Ugh. Okay. And then, okay. I'm gonna bring Cassandra to be my tank. Bull, because he would want to be there. And Cole for damage, and we'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. Oh, let's level them up for sure. For sure before we do this. We're level 19. It should be a cakewalk at this point, but I'm scared it won't be. Wow, look at me never taking Iron Bull anywhere. Oops. Oops. Oopsie. After you attack during his next turn, he has a chance of dealing to your target first. Oh, okay, sure. And then, okay, Cole has 2 points. Well, that's fun. Yeah. Oh, it's fun I can work backwards, but no, we'll do this in the proper order. Okay. All right, hold on 1 second. Something's... It's like I thought it was a twisted bra strap, but it's not. Oh, I see what it is. It's a strap for another thing working against my bra strap. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, what direction? This direction. And I was thinking man, I still have the Veilfire, huh? I was thinking that I should try and...
Looks like dragon territory.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I should hope so. Last time, not so much. I don't know. That fucked me up pretty good. Cassandra, why did you run through the fire? Cole got hit by a fireball. That's not his fault. Well, this is a great start. Okay, everybody just keep running. We're ignoring everybody else. And I'm going to take a potion already. This is a bad start. I am going to admit that this is a bad start.
Someone had a run of bad luck.
Did they, or did they meet a dragon? Which I guess that's bad luck. But I don't know that that's a run of bad luck. I think that's one bad luck that happened. Oh, I don't want to fight that dragon either. I just need to get far enough that the dragon goes over here and stops taking pot shots at us. Okay, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Why are all of you in such rough shape already? Absolutely. I mean, we're killing the little guys faster, so that's good. But, I'll be honest, we're not killing them as fast as I would have hoped, considering how over-leveled we are. Yeah, I've completed this quest before.
Oh, would you look at that? That is magnificent.
See, this is why we gotta take him with us. He's so excited. You know what? Fucking right out the gate. Don't fuck around. No, I want the other leg. Okay. Well, we've gotten through that chunk of health much faster, so already going much better. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Get? Can I hit you from here? I can. Okay, great. I think last time I sort of gave up on finding the right spot. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I think some of his kiddos are going to show up. Oh. We are just blasting through the potions already. Oh. Okay, we're gonna wait till this effect is over and then I can res Cole. Because listen, Cole goes down easy. But, oh fuck. But he does do a good amount of damage. Okay. Everybody, right, I should have paused and made everybody fucking move, because they'll just stand there. In the fire. Okay. Now can I get a good angle at you from here? I think I'm blocked. I don't think. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, here come the babies. But I turn invisible, so hopefully they won't come for me. Until. Oh, you're still up there. Why did you shoot up there? Why did you do that? Whoa, no. I didn't move fast enough. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, that was the wrong time to use that, huh? No! Stop it! Aim for the one that I was aimed at! Where's my mouse? Where the heck is my mouse? No, that's not... There it is. I couldn't find my mouse. Where'd it go? Okay. Okay. At least you're not doing anything now. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't even see it happen.
Never better. See the way everything lit up when it tried to fry us. Now that is a fight.
That last burst of flame nearly roasted us.
Many of the flames did roast us, Cassandra. There's no nearly about it. All right. Okay. And Iron Bowl greatly approves. Was why we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it with him. Okay. Well, this makes me feel better about now going and fighting. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Now, but because I'm so over-leveled at this point, it might not actually be too good, the stuff that I found. Yeah, yeah. Well, there you go. Okay, sick, we did it. Okay, okay, let's go to the Exalted Plains. And do, Vivienne's thing. And I think I will take her with me. Which means I'm going to have a lot of leveling up to do for her because I never take her with me. For some reason. Anyway, we did it.
Inquisitor.
I heard you like some dragons in your age. So I brought some dragons. Okay, now we're going to do Cassandra, Cole. Oh, but Vivienne's mean to Cole. Never mind. We're not going to take Cole. We'll take Varric. I don't want Vivienne to be mean to Cole. Okay. Oh, okay. No, we want this. Yes. And then I will go to her Knight Enchanter stuff. She's so mean to him. She's so mean to him. Ooh. Ooh. And okay. Oh, let's mark this as active so that we have the whole area rather than just, yeah. Like, how am I meant to like this character? Yeah. It was funny that you mentioned you were like how nice she makes my son sad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but you mentioned like how your love of a character is like directly proportional to, or I guess inversely proportional to how mean they are to Cole. And I was like, man, it is true that the two that are, I think, the meanest to him are Sarah and Vivienne. And Cassandra does like her Cassandra thing, if I recall correctly, where she like starts out extremely wary of him and like not mean to him, but just extremely wary of him, and then grows to like him because, you know, how can you not? Yeah, Ben Blackwall is not super fond of him, but isn't mean. Yeah, yeah, like Blackwall's really, really also wary of him, but is similarly not that mean. But he doesn't really. I guess I don't know how much I brought them out together, but as far as I recall, he doesn't really change his tune. And everyone else is nice, so they're great. Yeah, so it's like Blackwall, who I think is fine. Oh, there we go. There it is. Supposedly extremely dangerous, but we just killed a dragon. What's up? It does seem tougher than the other ones. Right? Did that make the trees go? That's cool. Oh yeah, we got this, no problem. Oh. There we go. No problem. Okay, now don't sell it. Okay, and then I'm going to go to Valrayo, I guess. And then we'll go back to Skyhold and resolve a bunch of these. The where is Cullen's thing? It says where, but I don't know if it a place on the map or not. I should look at the map again. Actually, I'll do that right now real quick. Is there like a little... No, that's the Black Emporium. I was like, if there's a little thing like this, that's the place where we're supposed to go for his. No, it was... No, it was in Emprise de Lyon.
The Winter Palace assaulted. Duchess Florianne disgraced.
Oh, what?
A shock, I agree.
Who did that?
A shock. This is devastating. How could you not see as much?
Perhaps I was numbed by the tearing of the sky.
Ha! You know what, bud?
They'll appoint a new
fucking
divine
fair.
One who'll make you stand up for us instead of protecting your own.
If you empty out the coffers of the nobility, what do you think will happen when the fighting's done?
I'll squat in your fancy sheets as well.
Alright.
Regard the charlatan. Very happy.
Jesus.
And I am the foil. Very serious. We begin. River are divine. She is lost.
What are they up?
We are lost.
Lost from sight, but not from mind or heart.
Fool, we are estranged. Our chant is unheard.
Perhaps your chant. Who then the fool? Who then? Who then? An ending. Huzzah!
Well, that was fun. I love it when street performers perform. That was them, right? That street performers performing just straight to each other.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. You must have had a long journey to the city. Might there be any news from this house?
Yes.
Here's a letter from Ellerly. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellerly. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the two parakeets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellerly's words.
I understand.
Make her keep you.
Yeah, so not too much to explain there. That was some off-stream As you recall, every time we talk to Josie, we're trying to find new ways to elevate the du Paraquets, which is a family that was a rival of the Montiliers, Josephine's family. So back in the day, they tried to they had hired assassins to like kill the Montiliers if or kill anyone who tried to like make the Montiliers standing better, which Josephine is trying to do now. The du Paraquets don't exist anymore, but their contract with these assassins still do. So the assassins were kind enough, because this is such a weird situation where the people who made the contract don't like exist anymore, were kind enough to warn Josephine that they are coming for her. But yeah, so we have been trying to raise, there's like, I don't know, it's just like what remains of the du Paraquet family. We're trying to raise them back to nobility, make them official du Paraquets again. But for that, we require sponsors, so that's what we've been doing, is we've been doing favors for various nobles in order to get them to sponsor the du Paraquets, so that the du Paraquets, newly raised and grateful, will call off the assassination on Josephine. Now, Leliana had concerns about how long that would take. She had suggested just breaking into the assassin's stronghold and destroying the contract. But Josephine didn't want to do that. She wanted to not shed blood, if possible. So we're doing the long way. Instead of one mission, war table mission, we're doing many.
Inquisitor!
What happened here?
The House of Repose decided to pay a visit. The guards arrived in time, but I should have guessed the assassins would infiltrate the servants.
Anyway.
Are you sure they didn't hurt you?
They only frightened me. It was all so sudden.
No.
Leliana assigned people to shadow me. They appear to have saved my life. I owe you everything, Sergeant.
Only my duty, Ambassador.
No.
I'll talk with the spy
Oh, well
master
done.
about these murderous louts. She'll find how they got in.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So my recollection is that this does not happen if you do Leliana's route, but Leliana's people are on it, and she's safe. It's unfortunate, though, for, you know, trauma. Hey, you good?
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these du Paraquets a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Bellise
Okay,
to ratify
that's what we're
the
working on
papers.
now on the
She's
war
in charge
table.
of these
So.
matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Okay. All right, let's go talk to Vivienne. I can get up there from... Oh my god, I never remember up there from here. Oh, do you have anything to say about...
Venon.
Nope.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
Oh, I should talk to Varric too. I forgot that we completed his thing.
What can I do for you, my dear? Is it too much to hope that
Vivienne, you were
the
there.
heart
I
of the
took you with
snowy
me.
wyvern?
Oh yeah, you can. It is possible for you to get like a fake one if you don't want to like do this quest. But no, we've got the real one, I think.
If you want the wyvern's heart, you'll have to tell me what you're using it for.
I can do better, darling. Give me the heart, and I'll show you what it's
Vivienne
for.
disapproves.
Will that suffice?
What else is new?
All right. One heart, as requested.
How kind of you. Please accept this as your payment. I must begin work immediately. I should apologize. I must admit that I'd completely misjudged you, Inquisitor. I would like you to come with me to see this through.
Okay. Have I gotten into her good books finally?
This should only take a moment, Inquisitor. I'm here, my darling.
Vivienne,
Yes, darling.
it's going to be all right, my love.
My darling? Bastien?
Vivienne, I'm sorry.
There's nothing here now.
She's quite a bit younger than her lover, and that's what. So the heart was supposed to be for, like, from what we had read from it, some sort of, like, something to fight old age, basically. So as it turns out, her lover was dying, and she was just trying to save him.
Your worship.
There, I think this is a more direct way to Vivienne. Any follow-ups?
Bastien is dead.
There we go. Greatly
I can
proves.
hardly believe. It was the Wintersend Ball. My first visit to the Imperial Palace. The Circle sent a dozen of us to entertain the nobility. I was in awe of everyone and everything, and then our eyes met. Bastien spent the entire ball at my side. The Dowager tried to have him killed for slighting her, but he didn't care.
Falling in love across a crowded ballroom. Sounds like something out of a children's story.
He was a dashing rogue, and any defects he might have had were made up for with rank and importance.
Sure.
It was a more innocent time, I suppose. And now he's gone, and I must write to his son Laurent. And his sister will make a terrible fuss if she isn't informed first. And I'll need to arrange for the chantry services. Maker only knows how long that will take.
The chantry is in quite the state.
If I can help you, just say the word.
No, my dear. I'll handle everything. Excuse me, I have so much to do.
Alas. But in happier news, let's go see how Iron Bull feels about having killed a dragon. Whee! Oh wait, I keep forgetting to check in with Varric. I don't actually know if he has anything new to say, but...
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
I don't know that he will have anything
I want
new
to
to
know
say.
more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
Did I ask that?
I've seen it infect people like a disease and turn them to lyrium. How can it do that?
That's a good question. To tell the truth, we don't really know what that shit can do to a person.
It's wacky.
And I don't want to find out.
Woo, indeed. All right.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
All right. Thanks, Varric. Appreciate you talking about it anyway. Hey, Bull! Oh, let me check in with Krem as well, because we finally did his mission.
Your worship?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
A few Orlesian nobles didn't like how things ended at the Winter Palace. They're not rebelling outright, but they've brought in mercenary companies in preparation. The Chargers have a good reputation. If we go in, we can buy the companies out from underneath them.
All right.
The nobles will lose the men they meant for causing trouble. And the
Krem, are you
Inquisition gets
drinking
some
that
fresh
through your
blood.
nose?
We'll talk later.
Krem, we need to talk about how you stand on chairs and drink through your nose.
Inquisitor!
Hi!
Come, have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means drink.
All right. We're so little.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest.
What?
That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
I think it's poison. I think we might just be drinking poison, which I guess technically is
the second
alcohol.
cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi. The glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why do you think the Gunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago?
Well, if someone fucked a dragon.
Drinking the blood.
No, fucked a
maybe
dragon.
Magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
Oh.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power.
I am
it's
gonna
all
kill all the
uncontrolled.
dragons, though.
Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
Isn't that the story of the Theron line, too? That they fucked dragons? That might be right. It's getting her every time.
Nice. To dragons.
To dragons. to dragons that age. That they got a little dragon blood. Yeah, that's what I said. That they fucked dragons.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
The way we're like completely on the table, it's fun. It's fun. Hey, Bull.
Man, those serving girls are frisky.
Can you tell me more about Saharon?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when
We have some catching up to do
Between
with
the
Bull.
Fog Warriors, the Talva Shoth, my people, and the Vince. You were lucky to go a day without blood. What do you want to know?
I don't know, all kinds of stuff.
What were the Fog Warriors like?
They were the worst of the rebels. They trained for stealth attacks.
They made this fog. I never saw any mages, so I figured it was alchemy, not magic. They were almost invisible in it. I'd be on patrol in the market square. The fog would roll in, and before I knew it, half my squad dead without a sound.
It almost sounds like you admire them.
They didn't use poison. They didn't hurt civilians, and they were damn good fighters. You have to respect that.
Fair enough.
Plus, they hit the Vince as hard as they hit us.
Also fair enough.
Some terrified Magister scream, "My slaves! Where are my slaves?" And the fog always put a smile on my face.
Tell me about the Talvishoth.
When Qunari can't handle the fighting in Saharan or lose faith in the Qun, they go rogue. They flee into the wilderness and turn into bandits, attacking everyone. They're vicious, savage. You look at them and you can see why my people needed the Qun to stay civilized.
Isn't that what you did, though?
Hey, when I burned out, I didn't go rogue. I reported in and went where the Ben Hasrath sent me. I'm doing my job, serving the Qun out here. I'm not some bandit. I am nothing like them.
Tell me about the Tevinter people you fought.
The Vince sent forces to Saharan every autumn. Guess they didn't like the summer heat. We had some good fights on the beaches, standing in knee-high water foaming red with blood, ships on fire around us. The cities were worse. Free bit of advice. Don't let the Inquisition forces get suckered into urban combat.
Why do you hate Tevinter forces so much? What makes them so bad?
It's not their armies. It's their spies. They bloodied Saharan year-round, killing loyalists, supporting rebels. Alam had no city administrator. Nobody would accept the position. The last 4 who held it died inside a year. Trying to conquer a country is one thing. Making it so nobody can live there, that just screws everyone.
What are things like for the natives of Saharan?
I remember one guy. He made these things, fish wrapped in thin bread. Nice guy. Talked to him every morning. So, one time I'm asking about his bad back, and I see he's nervous, trying to tell me something with his eyes. Next thing I know, his assistants draw knives and come at my team. The rebels had forced him to poison my food.
And then?
I'd seen how nervous he was, so I hadn't eaten anything. A couple of my guys weren't so lucky. We killed the rebels. I lost 2 men to the poison, another to knife wounds. My friend who made the fish wraps died with a knife in his throat. Close quarters fight. He was caught in the middle.
No.
That is what things are like for the natives of Saharan.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Wait, I have more to ask you because it took us so long to kill a dragon.
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun.
Yeah!
Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, Krem de la Krem?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
Do you prefer Krem or Kremisius?
Krem's faster. The chief's nicknames usually end up sticking.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, Chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, Krem.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Did you always know?
Yes. It's not the most fortunate thing to know about yourself, growing up in Tevinter, one rung above slavery.
In Kunadar, Krem would be an Akunathlak. That's what we call someone born one gender but living like another.
And Qunari don't treat those Akun people any differently than a real man.
They are real men, just like you are.
Maybe your people aren't so bad after all.
Don't get your hopes up, Krem. We still come down hard on the back talk. Anyway, here's the rest of the chargers, or what's left of the rest. A lot of them went looking for stronger drinks. We've got Rocky and Skinner there, and over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Our mod is affecting one of their hairs as well. I have some hair mods in.
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape.
Who hasn't?
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
I'm really tickled by that running gag of Dalish's staff that is very obviously a staff. Is just like, no, it's not. I'm not a mage. This is just a bow. It makes me feel like that's fucking what was happening in Dragon Age 2 when nobody was noticing Hawk was a mage for, like, I don't know, not the whole time. Eventually some people know, but for the most part they don't. And yeah, anyway.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
So that's a little, there we go. That's a little, I think I actually mentioned this in the first, when I was streaming Origins, that they make fun of that later. But in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition call them health potions, but to try and sound fancy and more fantasy or different, they were called poultices in Dragon Age Origins, but the animation for taking the poultices, first of all, they still looked like potions in picture, and then the animation for taking them was you drinking them. So, yeah, that's a fun little... It's a little lampshade hanging on the fact that we had poultices in Dragon Age Origins, but we drank them.
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or a chieftain. Something like that.
Sure.
You've got a good company, Bull.
We do all right.
Man can beat the Chargers, cause what hits you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with loose cards and looser skirts.
Ooh.
For every bloody battlefield we'll gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, the horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Yeah. All right. You have anything else?
How you doing?
Tell me about your troops.
I'd like to hear more about the
Yeah,
Chargers.
now that I've
Always happy
drank
to
with
talk
them.
about my guys. What do you want to know?
How did you start the group?
It's easy to make a name for yourself as a merc when you're a head taller than most folks.
Yeah.
I spent a year or two working for Fisher's Bleed.
I feel like he's big even for Kunari.
Figured I could do better. The best folks in the Bleeders agreed with me, so we split off.
Like air shock size.
I imagine Fisher disagreed.
He came at me. I snapped his sword in half, and we talked things out over drinks.
No, well, that's nice.
What are the craziest jobs you've ever taken?
Besides this one, there's a lot of violence between the nobles here, but that's standard work. The fun stuff is when they party. They always want to impress each other, and that means getting something shiny. We've hunted wyverns, fought through caves to find some old magical crap, even went giant baiting once.
What's giant baiting?
So this old guy, Comte Vincent, has some kind of a project planned. But he needs a giant, which is off in some damn cave. He's got some kind of rare charm to control the giant, but no way he's going into that cave himself. So we go in, kill some spiders, find the giant, and wake it up. It attacks us because, of course, it does. And we let the big bastard chase us outside where Vincent is waiting.
That was actually your plan, to let a giant chase you?
Yeah, we had to stay out of reach, but close enough that it wouldn't give up. It was tricky.
I believe
Good
you.
news is the giants are slow. Long as my guys ahead could clear out the spiders, we were fine. Bad news is the giant spiderwebs slow you down a bit more than you think.
But at least Comte Vincent got his giant.
They certainly did in Origins.
Turned out that charm was a phony.
Yeah.
Giant ate the poor guy
Oh
alive.
no.
It's okay though. We still got paid.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You have people from plenty of different backgrounds in your group.
Yes, well, when you're in Orlando,
What are you, woke?
like me, you can't be picky about who you take in. A lot of them got turned away from other companies that didn't want a knife here, or a crazy dwarf. Their loss. You get my back in a fight and carry your own weight, you're good with me.
I'd like to know more about Krem.
He's a good soldier, and a better second in command. The troops need someone to complain to when I'm being a hard ass. He's good for that.
You don't have a problem with him being from Tevinter?
Nah.
But you hate the Vince.
Sure, but he's not a Vint. He's just Krem. I can get worked up about a group or a nation just fine, but people, it's too much work to hate them one by one.
No, we're not going to be transphobic.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
All right. Do you have anything else, sir?
Damn, these are good. Are these nuts or seeds or whatever? They're good.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
All right. Okay, cool. Hooray. Okay, so we are getting close to me wanting to pack her in here. So let me see if there was okay, yeah. The Sarnia Quarry in okay, so I could pop into Emprise de Leon, and then that would leave me without a side quest to do off stream, though probably not before my next one. Okay. Yeah, so maybe we'll just do that. We'll get Emprise de Leon started, and next time will be all about finishing up the Emerald Graves and maybe finishing up Emprise de Leon, and then maybe doing the next little. There's a little chunk before the main chunk of the next story quest, so that's what we could do. Because I think it'll be a bit before we get back to Inquisition, depending on, I guess, depending on how tired I am on my weekends. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. Oh. The Hunter Shade Dracolisk. Meet Orlesian mercenaries. Okay, that's Krem's thing.
With rifts contained in the area, we can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
Okay, good. Oh, celebrate dragon slaying. Oh, look at all these fun new things. Yeah, so most stuff is still in progress. This we'll do a little later. Yeah. We're to spread out the dragon the Inquisitor killed. A note passed on by Josephine. Tell me you sent soldiers to collect the grisly remains. We have nobles clamoring to see the head up close. I should have anticipated this. Gawking is for peasants, but it becomes civilized when done with a glass of wine in one hand and a fan in the other. True. And another from Ferelden signed Heren. My associate Wade is known throughout Thedas for his talent at capturing the glory of the draconic in the armor he makes. The scarcity of dragon scale means that Wade is all too rarely afforded the chance to work with his chosen medium. But here's a solution. Wade shares his expertise with the Inquisition in exchange for the dragon materials collected so far. Yeah, so Haren and Wade we met them in Dragon Age Origins, and they made us some nice dragon armor. Does Cullen know them? Wade and Haren are troublesome, but Wade's talent is undeniable. Send them whatever dragon materials we aren't using ourselves. And then Josie, let us set up the trophies you've collected and put out the word. We are celebrating our Dragon Slayer. Fascinated nobles will do anything for an invitation. I feel like I want Cullen to do that one, so we'll hold off for now. Yeah, let's go read the results of Josephine's stuff. Speak with the Minister Bellise at party. Inquisitor, I have the time and place of the Marquis's party. You must find a way to speak with Minister Bellise privately about ratifying the Duperquet's return to nobility. It is the last step we need. Aha! She holds the success of this entire endeavor in her hands. Okay. Cool. So we'll have a mission there. So what is... Let's do Krem's thing so that we can send Krem to do stuff. Inquisitor, if you believe it would be helpful, I would be pleased to take the Bull's chargers into Orlais to meet with mercenaries currently serving Orlesian nobles who wish to rebel. Well-placed word from one professional to another could pull the teeth from the enemy and bolster the Inquisition's ranks. Lieutenant Cremisius Aclassi. Liliana is busy right now, but she wants to do poison. And Josephine... Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Let Josie do that. And that way, hopefully next time I can get more quests from Krem and stuff. And yeah, we'll worry about the rest of these. Off stream sometime. Sweet. Let's wait. Liberate Emprise de Lyon. Yeah, we have so much power. Oh, maybe I can't. Can I not? Or is it... Sorry, sometimes when you click out too soon... Okay, yeah. We're good. Sometimes when you click out of this menu before it's fully loaded, it breaks everything. Liberate Emprise de Lyon. My dearest Josephine, the hills of Emprise de Lyon are in peril. A maidservant recently returned from visiting an uncle in Sarnia, that's where we want to go, spoke of gruff helmeted men about the village's quarry and the appearance of strange red crystals in the fields close by. I suspected red lyrium and sent men to investigate, but the bridges leading to the area had all been destroyed. The Red Templars' handiwork, I wager. If we do not act quickly, all of the Highlands may be lost. I wish to bore fairer tidings, my dear. My warmest regards to your family. I pray for the quelling of these winter winds of chaos and that we may meet again in springtime. Your truest friend and ally, Eduardo Desjardins. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Done. We broke through to Sarnia, and lead scout Harding is with the vanguard sent to establish an Inquisition camp. Her early reports indicate that red lyrium is spreading. Okay. Yes. I'll take the gang. Oh wait. Cassandra. There we go. The usual gang. Now, that first dragon we fought breathes fire, which all the previous dragons in the Dragon Age series have fought. This is the first game where they kind of go the Dungeons and Dragons route and have each dragon have different breath weapons and different types.
Inquisitor. Scout Harding. We're on the outskirts of Sarnia. This is what's left of the town. The lucky ones got out before the river froze over. The rest, penned in by Fade Rifts and Red Templars. We're the first friendly face they've seen in a long, long while.
How did an entire river freeze so quickly?
It got really cold, really quickly. Sarnia relies on its river for everything. Trade, food. They weren't expecting this.
Just put skis on your boats and then off you go.
Here I come to save the day. Again.
That's why we love you. The Red Templars have been mounting frequent attacks. They want Emprise de Lyon. Bad. Let's get out there and take it back from them.
Yeah, okay. Not today, though. Yeah. We got some requisitions.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
Sure.
What is it?
This could help us.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, there's a few. Oh yeah, so we can keep, I guess we can just keep smashing red lyrium and getting approval from Varric. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I actually want to do some of this on stream just cuz. So, I'm going to leave that there because I don't think there's much I'm going to do off stream here. So, yeah, I think I can just do that. Wow, there's so much stuff over here. Yes, okay, Cullen's stuff is all over here. Bunch of lyrium. Okay, everyone's back from the ad break. Hello. Don't worry, it's just me mostly talking to myself and saying, yeah, I think we're going to do more Emprise de Lyon stuff on stream. So that's maybe what we'll do next time. Do some fun Emprise de Lyon, some finish up. There's just a little bit of Emerald Grave stuff that I wanted to clean up. If I happen to slay another dragon, then I will. And then if we have enough time, I'll do the next step of the main quest. But I'm holding off on the next main quest until I know when my next like regular streaming will be, so that I can because it will be a while before our next stream. So rather than dividing up that main quest and having to keep reminding everybody what's going on each time, we'll just do these standalone side quests and then come back to the main quest, and I can remind you what's been going on with Hawk and the Grey Wardens and all that jazz. Yeah, so let's call it there. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. So, as I was saying at the beginning of stream, we are officially into the Chaos schedule. That's why we're doing a shorter stream tonight, was so that I can get back to house sitting and cat sitting, some sweet little babies. Indeed, one of them is one of the litter mates that of Tux and Teeny and all the sweet babies that Roselle Play was fostering. So that's exciting to see him again. So gotta get back to that and then get into film stuff. So the plan is, for provided everything's still going well with the house and the cats, that I will come back here to stream on Monday morning. I've started playing The Witness. Now that I'm leaning forward a bit, I need to adjust my focus slightly. I've been playing I started The Witness on Tuesday as a makeup stream for my missed Monday stream this week. So my hope is to continue playing The Witness on Monday. It's very fun. I was trying to keep it as a shorter stream, and when I realized a game you own and have been meaning to play, highly recommend you play it. It's very fun. It's very satisfying puzzle game. It's I was saying the cool thing about it is I feel like you don't see a lot of open world puzzle games. But yeah, it's like an open world puzzle game, and yes, you have to do some of the puzzles to unlock other puzzles. But there's enough wandering you can do, and enough other puzzles available at a moment that if you're struggling with one puzzle, you can go back. You can just go exploring and either find another area and go ooh, what am I going to have to do to unlock this place? Or find an area that does have puzzles that you can solve. Anyway, so very much enjoying it so far. I'm very, very early in it. We've been trying to figure out a system. I might not be able to figure it out before next Monday, but a system for me having like an on-screen indicator if I'm like accepting hints. Because what I want to, it's a puzzle game. So I do want to try and like solve it myself first. But I'm also like, I want to keep things chill. So I don't want to get too frustrated before I just like, look it up or whatever. But there's a middle ground there, There's a world where people who have played before can give me hints, which we had a bit of that on Tuesday because Rosale Play has played before, Robodude's played before, and we had some other people show up who had played before. So that way they could give me like light hints or baby hints and stuff like that. And that was really great. Rosale Play also tracked down a guide for me that is a guide that gives hints. Because I was like, what I really need is a guide that doesn't tell you what to do, but like a guide that gives you hints before, so that you have an opportunity to solve it for yourself before it tells you how to do it. So I think Rosale Play found something that's kind of like that. The struggle with it is because it's open world, you may accidentally get spoilers for other areas or puzzles of the game while trying to find the puzzle that you're looking for. So last resort, if there's no one in the chat that can help me. But we wanted an indication of like, okay, I don't want hints yet. I want to keep trying solving it for myself. Okay, I'd like a hint. Okay, we're fully, just tell me what to do. Like those levels of backseating. But yeah. And I also have to explain, and that would help with the fact that like, because I also have to explain the fact that part of me thinking out loud is asking a bunch of rhetorical questions, and then like someone will answer them, and that's not their fault. My tone of voice for rhetorical questions is not any different than my tone of voice for normal questions. Red light, yellow light, green light. Yeah, your classic consent levels. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway. It's good fun. I'm excited to get to it. I feel like it will be, get back to it. I feel like it would be a good chill game to play while I'm in chaos schedule, but also I might be too sleepy for a puzzle game. So maybe not. My weekends, I believe, I should double check this. I keep declaring this, but I should double check this. I believe my weekends for this show are Monday, Tuesday. So that leaves me available to do my Monday morning streams, which is great. So I could keep doing Witness. But like I said, when I'm on a show like this, I'm usually pretty exhausted and just want to just veg out on the weekend. So I may just go on a hiatus until this show is over, which will be, I think the last day is March 9th. So a little after that, I'll be able to come back. This coming Monday is a holiday, so you'll actually be able to watch. Heck yeah. Spoilers for The Witness. But yeah, so next Monday I should be back with more Witness, but then the following Thursday I will definitely not be streaming. I will be fully in film. Our schedule is very weird. We're doing like late afternoon to middle of the night schedule, so for sure not free in the evenings. Even if we do have shorter days, I will still be ending very late at night. So yeah, that's the plan. So do I have anything else to update? No, I don't think so. I think we're doing all right. Okay, I'm going to exit maybe I should mute in case it does something loud when I do that. In fact, it will. It'll go to the main menu and start playing the main theme, which is gorgeous. But yeah. One of these days I'll instead of loading in the game, I'll leave it on the, oh God, I overshot. Okay. One of these days I'll leave it, during the start screen on the main menu. The reason I don't is because the sound cuts off whenever I minimize it. So yes, it's nice to leave the main menu music playing over the opening, but then if I have to minimize it to do anything else before I switch from my start screen to my proper screen, then it very abruptly cuts out on all of you. So that's why I haven't done it yet. But maybe I could just like play it in the background with like YouTube or something instead, because it is a lovely main theme, and we've heard the main theme throughout, but we haven't heard it as it appears on the menu, which is it's fun, it's percussive, it's great times. But yeah, And with that, let's do my usual outro. So, like I said, I usually stream Thursday evenings, usually something more story focused and like a longer game. And right now that is Dragon Age Inquisition and will be for a little while yet. And then on Monday mornings, I stream something more chill. Sometimes it's Phasmophobia, which is, less chill, but like sometimes there's a challenge mode or whatever. So every once in a while I do that. Right now what I'm streaming on Mondays is The Witness. But like I said, that's all about to go into chaos. So if you want to know when I'm streaming during this chaotic time, any thoughts on what comes next? Oh, after Inquisition? So actually I was thinking of doing Mass Effect next, and then between Mass Effect games, between 1 and 2, because I was saying this last time that I was like, I feel very optimistic that like I know Mass Effect well enough, and it's like the most open world one is the first one, and even then I think you can like streamline it pretty easy. So I'm optimistic that I could get through the Mass Effect games in much less streams than it's taken me to do the Dragon Age streams. I'm just feeling very BioWare-y these days. So yeah, I think I want to follow up Inquisition with Mass Effect, because despite the fact that they're still they're both BioWare games and therefore are like spiritually similar, they are very different universes, very different stories, very different games. So I think they're different enough to shake things up. But yeah, but between Mass Effect 1 and 2, because I do want to like have different games between each Mass Effect, I think I will do the what's it called? The casting of Frank Stone, I think it's called, because I played the demo for it a couple Mondays ago, and it was a good time. And then, lo and behold, it came on sale this week. So yeah. So that seemed like a good, like probably shorter. It'll probably take several streams, but like certainly less than Mass Effect. So I will. I think it's still on sale, Saberni, if you want to pick it up, because it is a bunch of co-op games were on sale this week for Valentine's, and it has, much like the Dark Pictures anthology, it has like a couch co-op mode, like a pass the controller mode. But yeah, so yeah, we'll give that a go between Mass Effects, and then once I'm done all the Mass Effects, surely by then I will be done Veilguard, and maybe even have had enough time between Veilguard, finishing Veilguard, that I will be ready to stream it, because it would be cool to do Veilguard soon, but I'm not done it yet, and of course I will want a bit of time. I think between finishing it before I stream it. Not too much. I do enjoy like going back and playing things again immediately, but with the added pressure of streaming, I do want to like be careful. So yeah, my hope is by the end of the Mass Effect trilogy and whatever games I play, whatever shorter games I play in between each of the Mass Effect trilogy, I will have finished Veilguard in my own time, my own personal playthrough of Veilguard, and then I can stream it, and then we'll have streamed the Dragon Age series. Now, all that being said, is Inquisition's got, I would say, a decent amount left, certainly a number of streams left, and I think I might do something short, maybe a one stream, like 1 or 2 off stream between the end of Inquisition and the Trespasser DLC, just to give just like a tiny break. Yeah, Child of Light or Bramble, or those would be good choices for between Mass Effect 2 and 3. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'll find something nice and quick, like something that'll hopefully be a one-off, but maybe it might end up being 2 streams to do between the end of Inquisition and the Trespasser, just to take like a little bit of an Inquisition break, but not so much of a break that we lose the momentum of the end of Inquisition. Just enough break that we feel the 2-year time jump. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's my update. Like I was saying before, if you while I'm on this very hectic schedule, do check out my socials, because that is where I will post updates on how I'm feeling, whether or not I'm streaming, stuff like that. I'm QuiteContraryTV everywhere on the internet, so you can find me just looking up QuiteContraryTV. But if you like direct links, I do have a link tree. Here we go. I do have a link tree. You can click it right here, and it has direct links to all of my current socials, including my Threads and Blue Sky and TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. In the meantime, though, while I'm, potentially on hiatus during Chaos schedule, if you want to catch up on previous Dragon Age streams, or just miss me and want to rewatch some stuff, or find out you've stumbled upon me and you want to find out what else I do, I do have a YouTube where I upload my VODs. Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, tonight's VOD and Monday's VOD will probably be later coming out, just because I'm not actually staying at home right now. So I want to leave and get back to the house that I'm sitting ASAP. So I probably won't get those out as quickly as I usually do, but I will get them out eventually. But speaking of YouTube, if you're looking for something a little more polished, a little like some edited content, some edited gaming content, I have another YouTube channel with my friends called Polychrome, where we play video games together, where we talk about nerdy stuff, where we review things. It's a good time. You should check it out. I think they're very cool people over there that I hang out with. And if you check us out and you agree, I have really great news. You can get more of all of them here on Twitch. They all stream. So here they all are. A few of them are on hiatus, but you should follow them anyway so that you can tell when they are back. We have Venomous Go TV, who streams on Sunday evenings, Robodo TV, who streams every other Sunday afternoon, every other Monday evening, and every other Friday afternoon. We have Cinema Buns, who is one of the people that's on hiatus, but I think his plan is to come back on every other Monday evening, the alternate Mondays from Robodude, but had previously been streaming on Tuesday evening, so possibly then as well. Give him a follow so that you can find out. I'll keep you posted as well. Rosale Play also on hiatus right now, but had been doing Wednesday evenings. Vantana PNX streams on Friday evenings. She's been streaming the OG Sims, which is very nostalgic, and I might copy her at some point for a chill Monday morning stream, maybe when I'm done The Witness, because it's so nostalgic and fun that I'm jealous of her. So check her out. And then we have Chroma Vision, who's also on hiatus right now, but usually streams on Saturday afternoon. Yeah, I think that's everything I gotta say. So thanks for joining. Thanks for bearing with me during these chaotic times. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, or whatever time it happens to be for you. Bye.